Wolfe Bagging Station. We just picked this up at the Firewood Frenzy down at Wolfridge's factory. We're gonna get her opened up. So I've been looking forward to getting one of these for a while. Look at that, it even comes with bags. Here it is. Trust the instructions. My first time seeing one of these assembled was this weekend. At the Frenzy, they had some on display. This little thing comes in here for shipping purposes only, so it gets recycled. According to the thing, I'm sure we'll find something to use that for. Toss it in the scrap bin. So we've got a 1 cubic foot that comes with the unit, but we did pop for the 0.75 cubic foot because right now we are, this year, 2024, we're bagging 0.75 bags because that's what we've got for bags. But we're hoping next year to bump up to 1 cubic foot just to kind of be a bigger bag in our area and have no one ever really complain like, oh man, you didn't, your bags are too wimpy or whatever. So we just had 0.75s. We've got like 1,200 of those bags on hand. So we're gonna chew through those this year, and then we'll switch over to the ones. So we are going to put the 0.75 one on right now. We'll set the 1 to the side, and we'll use that later. Dang. All right, so this is adjustable up and down. I'm just gonna set it to a random height, but we can switch it up however we want when we get to that point. Go. So that's on there. So now the barrel will go on the other side. But first we gotta put this bracket on the barrel. like there's some powder coat in the threads, so it kind of, you gotta kind of tap it a little bit with the bolt. If I had a tap that, I'd run it through here before putting it together, but. Back and forth, back and forth. Alright, breaking out the big guns, because I'm sick of trying to tap this thing. Alright, probably too tight now. But this is able to be tensioned, so you can, if you want it loose, or if you want it tighter, you can adjust that nut. So, all right, let's get this thing mounted up. Boom. So I gotta go a little tighter on that. I gotta go a little tighter on this so that I can bring this out where it isn't touching that frame. We've got this a little loose. There you go. Just a touch off. There you go. That's nice. So, all right, let's bag. Let's put some wood in this and then let's bag it. I've got some aspen here that we split last February, and this is our last tote that needs to be made into bags. So let me grab some 0.75 bags, and we're gonna bag out of this tote. Magnet. Mike. That's awkward.
Did it stick right to the...
It stuck right to the barrel. I was like stuck to it. Add an extra piece or two in here. Golden. Especially with these 0.75 bags, I like to really pack them full because it's easy for them to look loose. But that's full for us. This wood's super dry, so it's not going to shrink or anything. This has been sitting in here since February. There you are. One bag done. I'm gonna lower this. Oh, can I lower it? Yeah, I can maybe. No, this is how the height of this is. You can lower the table. It looks like this sits on top of that post, so this is as high. This is as low as it goes. Feels kind of high, but maybe it's just me used to using the old plastic sleds. I'll show you at the end of the video what we were using. It's nice because this station can get moved around. It's not like it's so heavy that it's like a permanent thing. I know that I'm not too familiar with the bundlers and stuff, but sometimes they're on the bigger side. And that would be a little hard to move those around. So. One more little stick. One more. I don't know, I try to put like a couple kindling pieces in, fill the void on these bags. So that if someone buys just one bag at like the local gas station or something, they're not like struggling to get it to light. This aspen really lights well with just, I mean, when it's dry, it's like you can just take a match to it and light it. Fail, fail, epic fail. Let's try again. So you can't fill this thing super full. If you pack it in there, then it kind of crams itself in there, and then when you do go to roll it, you're not gonna their pieces aren't gonna let loose, or if they are, a couple of them might stick in there. So just something to keep in mind that I'm noticing as we get there. There we go. So that's not too tight. There we go. You want it to just kind of fall out. That's the goal. Keep moving. Keep it moving. So we're gonna grab a sled, like one of the plastic sled liners that we were using when we did a whole semi-truckload in February or March. It was mild here in the winter, so we did it outside, and we did 10 full cords into bags all in a weekend, day and a half, with a bunch of us. So this is the sled. They come longer, we just slice off the end, but this, you roll into the bag, and then you fill everything and you can pull it out. So I'll show you how much more of a pain in the butt this is, probably than it's worth. We definitely got our butts kicked by it. And yeah, you can get a rhythm down and such, but it's just how it is. So there we go, sled in there. There you go. So the sled in that case didn't really get stuck, but sometimes if you fill it too much, before you pull the sled liner out. You can't get the sled liner out and you end up just like heaving on it. So I know a bunch of guys do that, and the barrier to entry on filling bags on that is very low. Like I think those are like $6 or something like that on Amazon. Otherwise Walmart sells them and stuff like that seasonally. So if you're looking to just do a small amount of bags and you're not too worried about like efficiency, or you're not too worried about like wear and tear on your body, because that's the goal with this, is that we start with one, and then it might not be as fast, you know, or I'm thinking it's gonna be just as fast, but we're gonna have less wear and tear on our body versus pulling on that sled. So hopefully this thing makes it a little bit more efficient and all of that. So one thing that you saw when I was filling the bag with the sled is you've got like this bag you're trying to like keep balanced on the table, right? It tips over, it wants to like walk away. If you've got 1 or 2 logs in there, it becomes like super cumbersome. So this, you can just put 1 log in, and like we all know, phone rings, let's like take a phone call. You don't have to like be like, trying to balance this thing. It's just, you can walk away from this with 1 log in it, 2 logs in it, how many ever. So there's definitely advantages to that. So it's more fatigue based, so you're going to be able to get more bags done in a day because you can last longer throughout the day. It's like after 10 hours of us bagging firewood, like we're all toast and we don't want to come in the next day. So hopefully if we do 8-10 hours of bagging in a day, that's just how it is. So we choose to batch bag, where we just bag all of our firewood a month after it's split, and then stockpile it. So that way we're not like getting a call for 100 bags and we need to bag it quick. A mentor of mine at a young age always said, you're not a business unless you have inventory. And with Whiskey River and our axe handles, we've definitely struggled with that. And it's something that rings in the back of my mind every day when I'm at work. But with this bagging station, this allows us to be able to bulk bag and get a bunch of bags on hand and do that fast and efficiently. So. Yeah, Wolfe Bagging Station, wolferidgemanufacturing.com. We have the 1 and the 0.75. They do make a 1.25 cubic foot, and 100 bags is included when you order one of these. So they ship ground, so anywhere in the country you can get these in that box. So check them out, be good, stay sharp, and see you next time, guys.